Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're going to do the Wild Wednesday, but we have some additional things because I have managed to complete all of these and I am at 149 of the 150 matches of using Curtangle away from getting our Battle Pass reward from the Battle Pass quest. So we'll be doing that as well, and we've also reached level 29, so we will be getting that level up reward. And we are going to start off by giving a big shout out to Hugo for giving this wonderful gift to Big Old the Grand Cat. It is going to be more coal, which is very, very nice. That helps us train up our cards. Thank you very much, Hugo. I hope you're having a wonderful seasonal holiday. Of course, Christmas is over, Boxing Day is just now over as well, but New Year is coming up, and that is another big thing to celebrate. And we have just booked our travel to going to Japan, myself and the Grand Cat family, so there might be some videos of them going up some point, probably in February, once they all get recorded and uploaded. Don't worry, all of the videos will still be going up as per usual. It is not going to affect the uploads. It is just an additional thing that shall be happening. So let's get our Wild Wednesday quest rewards. Of course, we get our 4 tickets. We get our Pro Crystal. We get our 3 regular Forging Crystals. We get our Gold token, our Gold Fusion token. And our Wild Wednesday has finally been done. We got a Noario Ripley, a Crucible Meechin, and a Crucible Trick Williams. That is very, very cool. The Meechin is going to be, I think, a Fortified 2, if not Fortified 3. So that is very, very nice to see. And let's go ahead and win one more game with Curtangle before we continue. So let's just go into Wild. This is the deck that I'm using. I was doing it to level up China, and she has now been fully leveled. This Alba Fire is underway for getting Prod when she reaches level 100 and gets her 100 games. And we also have a Pro Dude Love Mick Foley, big old Saint Mick, underway. But all we need to do is win one more game with Curtangle. So let's go ahead and jump in and do that. Oh, we managed to win. Exit. I wasn't sure if we'd win that one or not. And Kurt should most certainly win with the championship belt. And last is going to be Saint Mick, who I think is probably going to lose this match. But regardless, we went 2-1. And that gives us the final victory that we needed as well. So let's go ahead and claim those. There we go, the Battle Pass has now been finished. So we're resetting the draft board. We get our variety of different Curtangles, some of which can be prod, which is cool. This one, which is brand new, that's nice. The manager's not as helpful, but we've got some nice stuff there. For acquiring the tickets, we have the Detention Curtangle. For using the super move, we get 2 gold fusion tokens. We also get our 2 rarity draft picks and our 2 pro forging crystals. And for completing all of it, we have got a Pro Crucible Oromancer. So I think that one is going to be locked down. We have our 2 rarity draft picks, so let's go ahead and grab those off of the rarity draft boards. I'll just go for the middle row here. That is Terry Funk. Oh, we got it! And our Tundra card is going to be Bailey! Oh my goodness, that is a huge card. That is very, very nice to see. And yes, that's completely fine. Remember to hit OK, because if you don't hit OK, it does not give you the experience. Don't click that My Cards. It is very, very rude of it. And to get another Tundra card, let's go ahead into our level up. We're going to get a Tundra Manager, which we have not had yet. So let's see. We get Manager Mr. Stone, which is plus speed and charisma to the entire deck. That is, of course, even more experience. We're going to lock that one down. And you can see that we're slowly approaching onto level 30, which is going to give us a female, and that's what's going to put us onto the highest tier at this point. And then we will be ready for the new Royal Rumble tier whenever that shows up. If it shows up, because we have only just had Tundra tier, so unless the tiers are all going to be very, very fast, that's going to be very, very interesting. So there we are, there is our Mr. Stone. So let's go into our support and let's see, what was our previous Mr. Stone? It was merely detention. So that is a huge upgrade. And it helps quite a bit. Our most recent card is this Pro Crucible Manager Ted DiBiase that we've only just had. Let's take a look at our cards here. Michin, should be able to combine. It's a fortified 2, which is very, very cool. It's always very, very nice when you get the powerful female cards. Let's take a look at these. There's nothing there that we need to do at the moment, but if we go into here, we can pro our Kurt Angles. And we're going to Catalog Pro this one as well. Then mean the classic view. Waiting for that to disappear. There we go. Then go into trainable. And there's a lot that we need to train up here. So the Oral Mensa is going to be a pro. It's going to be left arrows. So let's take a look at our left arrows. So of course we have Ilya Dragunov, who is not going to be stronger than. He's not going to be stronger than R-Truth unless we get a fortified one like Noam Dar is. Then we have Big Old Omos and Ilya Dragunov. So I think the Ilya Dragunov is no longer required because this Pro Oral Mensa is going to shoot past all of these cards and it's going to be on this range here, close to Noam Dar and R-Truth. So unfortunately I think Ilya has served his purposes and we're going to have to train up our two Oral Mensas and get those both to level 100 and their 100 games. Just take a quick look at combinables. The other thing we need to do is get Alba Fire up to level 100 and get her 100 games as well. This one has already had that done. And of course we want to train up our two Dude Loves. Get them both up to the level 100 and get them the 100 games to make the pro of them as well. Now let's take a look at our right arrows because we know that Big Dude Love's going to be there. So our strongest right arrow at the moment is Noam Dar, followed by Hulk Hogan, Bam Bam Bigelow, and then it's Hulk Hogan again, but when we get the Pro Dude Love, that's going to shot past there. It's going to be stronger than Noam Dar, and it's probably going to be around the range of Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig as well. So, So I don't think we want to get rid of any right arrows just now. Of course we're keeping all of the Tundra cards, because if we get pros of any of them, it's still going to help out the deck tremendously. So I think we're going to train up this, because this is one that I would really like to get trained up. And we're just going to get rid of a whole bunch of these cards here. Let's see how much Trick Williams does. That's another 9 levels. Just going to put him up to level 101. Going to be pretty close. That would be max level. This would be 3 levels. Now, unfortunately, we don't need the fusion detention cart angle, so we are just going to get rid of this one. It does put him to level 104. Now, we're going to have to get rid of some of these cart angles as well, because we just do not have the space for them. There we go, that one was enough. And our manager Ted DiBiase has been fully leveled. Let's take a look at our supports, actually. So, our pro Bobby Heenan is still considered to be stronger than the pro manager Ted DiBiase. Of course, it's 162 to speed. This is 67 to power and charisma, which is, of course, 134, which is a bit less than 162 if you combine the two 67s. So I think the next one I want to level up, I mean, I could go leveling up Mr. Stone, but I really want to get this Oro Mensa Prod. So I think that's the next one that we are going to work on here. Now we could just use Elia, and that would be very, very close to fully leveling him. Which might be what we want to go for. We've also got a Right Arrow Bailey, so let's take a look at our females. So in terms of Right Arrows, we have Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, Michin, so our Right Arrows are very, very strong, and Lyra Valkyrie. Okay, so I don't think we want to go getting rid of any Right Arrows there. If we were going to, it would be the Lyra Valkyrie that we'd get rid of, but this Bailey, not as a pro, as a single, is only going to be probably around the point of our Becky Lynch. The man Becky Lynch. This is the Battle Pass Noir Becky Lynch from the start of Season 10. So I think she's probably still going to be weaker than the Lyra Valkyrie. So, yes, we're going to leave that just now. So let's train up our Oro Mensa. I think we are going to use this on him because I think it's the best use for it. Now that would be 4 levels. So it's 3 levels there. So let's go ahead and do this and see what this looks like. So it's level 98, so we're 2 levels off. That is level 99. So we don't want to use any of these because it'll be too much. We want to spread out our levels. So I'll maybe just, if I go into draft board, get some cards and then use that there. So I think the next one we want to level up is Alba Fire here. So it's here, that's 16 levels. So we're going to put it up to level 86. And then we're going to use the coal that was generously gifted to us. It's going to put Alba Fire up to level 94. Now I'm keeping this Sandman for just now because we do have some fusions going. And hopefully, so long as they don't screw up, we have this one, which is 5.5 hours away, which is another Noir fusion, and we're just going to keep using these purple fusion tokens to keep getting Noir fusions. Of course, this one here is empty because it's currently being used, but I'm hoping to get a Pro Sandman because this is currently the only way you can get an image of Sandman. We did get Dijakovic, we got big old Bubba Ray Dudley, and we haven't had any of the other ones just yet. So there we have it, folks. I think that is going to be it for this little video. We got a whole bunch of cool cards. It's quite a nice upgrade to our deck. We have finished all of the quests that we have at the moment, which is very, very nice to see. Of course, in Battle Pass, we still have a ways to go. We're only here on level 11. We need to get our way all the way down to level 25 so we can get this pro cart angle, but I think that's going to be a little bit away before we get into that. Of course, Team Road to Glory just finished, and we should be having the War Games? I think it's War Games. It is War Games. War Games will be going up tomorrow, and of course that's going to give you the second Kevin Owens, which will be our first event pro of Tundra. I am going to be going for a second heroic, so it'll be the first double heroic it'll be the first double heroic event card from Tundra, and that is going to lead up to the new year. So that's going to be very, very exciting to see, and hopefully we'll be able to get through that nice and quickly, nice and easily, so that we can enjoy the new year with our brand new double heroic Kevin Owens to bring us into the new year. And maybe next year in 2024, we will finally see a CM Punk card show up in WWE Supercard. And that's going to be it for this little video, folks. I really hope that you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, so close.